Welcome to Shop What Happens, sponsored by Target. I'm Daryn Carp, and every episode I'm joined by your favorite Bravo Lebs for all the latest goss and all the hottest summer items. The Bravo Lounge is now open, and you can shop all the featured pieces from the episode as you watch. Today we're talking all things travel and swim with my guest who loves to do both. It's Michelle Saniei from the Valley.
Hi.
How you doing, Michelle? You look beautiful.
I'm doing so good.
Very business today. I do a little swim for you.
I know. I wanted to do both, but I came to New York to do a little press, a little real estate. So
so you got a little bit of both.
Yeah.
You've talked about embracing your single life this season on the Valley. It's really been nice to see that. What has surprised you the most about dating publicly?
I mean, it's interesting because it just depends who you meet. Sometimes you meet people and you don't realize they know who you are already.
Right.
But I'm still in a stage in my life where not everybody knows who I am. So it's just a really interesting dynamic. But living in LA, you deal with all sorts of professions and people. And so it's great.
Who do you feel most supported by during filming this year?
I think Lala and I really got close because
nice to see that.
Yeah, we're similar stage, and just the fact that we bonded about our parents, I felt like that set a really strong foundation, and then we really trust each other and we have like the best time ever.
Why do you guys think you connected so quickly? Because watching that friendship really unfold, like you said, you do have a lot in common, but what about that was like instant connection for you?
I think we're both very real people, and like however we feel, we'll say it, and it's like there's just this trust. Like I know, and people sometimes tell me like you got to be careful with certain people, and I'm like, no, she's my girl, she would never, and I feel like she feels the same way about me.
Is there a moment this season you were kind of nervous to watch back?
Yes, a lot of them. I was actually very nervous talking on the beach with Lala about my mom because I've kept that. It was like internal and a lot of difficulties, and I don't feel comfortable crying in front of people and stuff. So just being open was a little hard, but I did it and I loved watching it back.
Was that a testament to you being more comfortable in the camera or to Lala's like understanding in your friendship, do you think?
I think it's a combination of things. It's just like you get used to it and you're just like, you know what? I did this show so that I can help or empower women, and, you know, we all go through grief and different situations, and if anybody can connect with me that way, like, why not? And I was very surprised by all the private messages. Like, people are like, you'll never read this, and then they would send me a long paragraph, and I was just crying of just like how I really connected with fans.
How are you and Jesse doing today? Because we've seen, I sort of said when you walked in, I was like, it's kind of nice to see you guys being friends again.
Yeah.
Like you guys have a funny rapport. You rib each other in a good way.
Yeah.
And obviously it was sad that the relationship ended, even if you were happy that it ended. Where do you guys stand today?
We're in a much better place. We don't talk much because it's like I drop her off at school, he picks her up, but anything Isabella related, that's really when we have to speak. We do a great job whenever she has a school event or ballet recital. We go, we sit next to each other, we're very civil, and you know, she sees mom and dad as good friends. Even though we may not be, we just do whatever we have to do with her.
I love that. So good co-parenting.
For the most part. I'm not going to lie. There are times where he really upsets me, pisses me off. We get in arguments. Like it always comes out, but I always try to just like bring it back in after a while or like take some more space.
What do you think is the biggest red flag in dating for you now? Like what did you really learn from that relationship where you're like, oh no, not doing that ever again?
I mean, so much.
You're like, it's so many red flags.
How long do you have? You know, a lot of times when you don't like something, you try to just dismiss it or like, oh, it's not a big deal. But the moment you notice something you don't like that becomes the issue later on.
Right.
And so I try to not ignore anything. Like I clock it right away. I'm like, oh, I didn't like that comment, or oh, we don't have the same values or morals or stuff like that. And I take that into consideration.
Well, when we started the Valley, I felt like maybe there was something with you and Tom Schwartz. Like potentially. Were you surprised how invested fans became in this dynamic? I feel like we were shipping you when you guys were just trying to get to know each other, but were you surprised by how much fans like really responded to this?
A little bit. I think he's very sweet and cute and like brotherly. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like exactly.
Yeah.
So you just like smile when you're with him, and then I think we just give off that energy. But he is like the kindest soul. I loved filming with him.
All right, it's time to get into some shopping. This is what girls
do.
Today we're diving into travel and swim products. We can't all be gymnasts like Michelle, but thanks to our sponsor at Target, we have the perfect summer picks that might have you cartwheeling anyway and no one gets hurt. So that's the important thing. First up, we have this beautiful berry tote bag. Okay, what I love about this is the size, so it carries a lot. It's got your towels, but it's good for any sort of travel if you're making your way to the beach or pool. Are you more a beach or pool girly, and which are you picking kind of for your ideal summer day?
Well, if I'm in LA, it's all about the pools. I love hotel pools, so bags are very important to me because I don't want to have something too heavy, too big, or too small that I can't put anything else in. So it's just like my bikinis, towels, Isabella's stuff. The bags are very important.
You gotta have snacks. Yeah. For me, I found like my suntan lotion's always spilling. Like I just can never get it right. So I like something that has like durability that's not gonna stain, nothing cloth-wise. Here we actually have this beaded travel jewelry case. It's great for keeping your jewelry organized, like while you're on the go. I wear a lot of gold chains. You're Persian. I'm sure that you wear a lot of gold. Come on now.
It's all about the gold.
And it's really great for throwing it in your bag and keeping everything organized, which is what I really like about it. Let me open it up here so you can kind of see. It's small. Michelle, would you say you're a neat packer or a bit of a messy last minute packer?
I'm a last minute, and let me tell you, I need that because I always will throw like my jewelry, and sometimes I'll have like a panic attack for a second, like, oh my god, where's my ring?
And it's tangled.
Yes. Oh yeah. Okay. Forget about the necklace.
It's time to like.
I need that.
And it's small, which is also what I like. Sometimes the big jewelry organizers are just too much, and I can't fit them in my suitcase.
Right.
Next, we've got some protection. It's Vacation Super Spritz Face Mist. What I like about this, you need it. The Valley, it's hot. I live in LA as well. It's SPF, it's 50. It's a highly rated face mist sunscreen and a must-have in your bag this summer, which I really appreciate. Is sunscreen a daily ritual for you?
I have to. I'm a walker, hiker, and let's be honest, it's like hot 10 months out of the year. It's just always sunny, and we need that.
And there's no shade. Palm trees do not provide shade.
No, they don't.
People forget this. There is no shade in LA. You just, I mean, it's a desert. You just can't prevent it. And here we have a CABANA striped beach towel. Okay, here's the thing about a beach towel. What I love about these is like they're thick, they're lustrous, they're soft. It comes in so many different colors and they're massive. So you can actually use it a little bit like picnic. It's quick drying, 100% cotton terry. Love how big it is. Like I said, you just kind of need something that's going to be all encompassing. Are you kind of someone who's like laying down at the beach and sunning, or you like in the water, I'm swimming, I'm doing activities?
It depends where I am again. But if I'm in LA, I'm not getting in the water, but I will definitely lay out and hang out.
Pacific is cold.
It's freezing.
It's freezing.
Yes. But that's beautiful too. It actually looks like a hotel pool, beach towel, which is what I like.
It's like luxury resort.
Yeah.
Here we have these travel cosmetic storage pouches. I actually own these. They're great for organization and I spill a lot. So they're really, really durable and they're going to keep things tight. You can use them for your beauty products, swimwear, toys, pretty much anything. They're kind of on the go. They come in all different sizes. So it's just great for organization. I'm all about that, especially when I travel, because it's just, it keeps it normal in the chaos, if you will. And when you travel, are you sort of a light packer or are you an overpacker?
Bare minimum, light packer,
so
whatever
these are good for you then. This will keep
that.
you, these are some seriously good finds there, so that's great. Let's keep the fun going, okay? Michelle, it's time for Passport to Paradise. I've got a bunch of vacation-inspired this or that scenarios.
Okay.
And you have to tell us which one you're choosing, all right?
Okay.
Let's do it. This should be pretty easy. Last-minute trip or a pre-planned itinerary?
No, pre-plan itinerary. I need my dinner reservations early, good time. Like, I need to plan it all out.
Okay, so you're not type A when it comes to packing, but by planning, you're type A.
Yes.
Okay.
But my trick is making sure that I always have a girlfriend or somebody that will want to do all that
Yes,
stuff for
of
me.
course.
That's the plus.
Okay, you gotta have the synergy there.
Yeah.
Beach glam or an effortless natural look?
Always effortless. Yeah.
It's so natural, it's just easier.
Yeah, especially now. It's like you want that beach glow. I barely have any makeup on today.
Sun-kissed. Yes. Well,
Yeah.
You don't need it.
Thank you.
Window or aisle seat?
I could do either, but probably window so I can look at the view.
Okay, I have a controversial take. I like aisle, but I prefer a middle over a window. I have a very tiny bladder, and I don't want to hop over 2 people every time.
Okay.
So the middle, I only have to hop over
So
one
you just
person.
want to be squished.
I don't mind
I
it.
mean, you're tiny.
There's something comforting. I think as I flew with my family and I was always in the middle because I'm the youngest, there's something like, it's like a
Wow.
thunder shirt.
You're
blanket
one of
for
a
me.
kind.
Thank you, Michelle, for better or for worse. Sunrise swim or midnight dip?
Sunrise swim, for sure.
You like, you're not
Early.
like a midnight,
I like to go to sleep early. When you said midnight, I'm like, no.
you're like, oh, I'm in bed.
Yes.
3 hours.
Yeah.
First one up or sleep in?
Oh no, first one up. I don't mean to be, but first
Is it
one
the
up.
mom in you, or
Yes.
were you like this before Isabella as well?
No, she wakes me up every day at 5 or 6, and even if I don't have her, my body just naturally wakes up.
Breakfast buffet or room service?
Room service.
Yes.
I did that this morning.
There you go. Spa day or adventure day?
I could do both, but I love a good spa. Like, there is nothing more relaxing than getting a facial and a massage.
I feel like it's the difference between going on a trip or going on a vacation.
Right.
Overpack or shop when you land?
Shop when you land.
You're like, both.
But by the way, I'm not a big shopper, but I like to shop when I'm in different locations, and then I have memories. Like, I'll put a shirt on and be like,
Yes.
oh, I remember I bought this in Italy and whatnot.
That's nice. Okay, last one. Room with your bestie or room alone?
Room with my bestie. Recently, I have so many girlfriends, and I brought a girlfriend to this trip, and I just kind of love having somebody next to me.
With that pre-planned itinerary of yours, Michelle, you're going out, getting room service with the bestie.
Yeah.
Well, Michelle, thank you for joining us and helping to narrow down all the hottest items everyone needs for traveling to the beach and beyond. Have a fantastic summer break. And for everyone at home, have fun shopping all of today's poolside picks from our friends at Target. I'm Daryn Carp, and this has been Shop What Happens. See you next time.